In this quick video, I'm going to show you how to upload an audio file into a DISA message or an OGM message. In order to do that, you'll need a compatible WAV file. I'll be showing you how to convert the file using a simple website. But before that, here are some fun facts. There are actually no special activation keys required for DISA to work, which is pretty good. On the NS700s, the DISA resources vary according to the type of DSP card installed. So a system that's right out the box with no DSP card, it will have two channels built in. If it has a small, medium or large DSP card, it will have 30, 62 and 64 respectively. And of course, channels are the amount of calls the DISA card can answer simultaneously. Now point number 3, just to recap, an NS700 with no DSP card has two channels. But these two channels are shared with another feature, the simplified voicemail feature. So if the SVM has answered two calls, the DISA card won't be able to take a call. If the SVM has answered one call, the DISA card will be able to answer one call. If the SVM is on no calls, then the DISA has two resources to answer two calls. Now I'll be showing you how to upload an audio file into the DISA or OGM memory block. And of course you can always record the greeting via the handset using the code *361 OGM extension. And then once you see the word record 01 on the screen, I usually like to wait 1 second before you start the recording just so it doesn't cut off the start. And then record your greeting, press auto dial store once you're done, and it'll play it back. Okay, smash that like button and let's get started. First off, you're going to need to make sure you've got the audio format correct before you try and upload it to the system. Browse to g711.org. This is a free, simple to use online audio converter. So just click on browse. I'm going to convert this MP3 file. Just make sure you click on the second option. Click on submit. And after a few seconds, you'll get a link to download and the audio file will be converted for you. You do not have to change anything else. When you click on the link to save it, just remember where you saved it. Don't forget. Alright, now we'll head over to the phone system. So I'll be assuming you know your installer level access or your admin level access to log into the system. Once it eventually loads, we'll have to create a float-in extension number for the OGM or DISA message. So on the left hand side, you'll go to number 5, optional device, and then number 3, voice message, and then number 2, DISA message. Once you're in there, find an available slot. In this case, it's 21 for me. The float-in extension number, I'll make it 5021. When you're loading the audio file to the system, you do need to remember the first column, the OGM number. In this case, it's 21, so just keep that in mind when you're configuring your system. This video is about uploading the audio message for a DISA or an OGM message. I'll be assuming you already know how to set that up. If you don't know how to set it up, you better subscribe to my channel. I will be creating a new video on how to set up an OGM and a DISA message, so just keep a lookout for that. Once you're done creating the extension number, on the top right hand corner, click on the hammer. Once you're ready, click on Utility on the left hand side, then number 2, File, then number 5, Message File Transfer PC to PBX. Alright, and this is where you need to remember what OGM number you were going to upload the file to. In this case, it was 21. Click on Browse, and you select the newly converted WAV file that you did at the start of the video. Click on OK, and then you wait for the file to upload, and you'll eventually get a file transfer complete message, and you click on OK, and you're done. The file's been uploaded. So after this, you're going to want to go test the file to make sure it actually plays and it is clear. So from any Panasonic handset, you go off hook and you dial *362 and the float-in OGM number or the DISA number that you gave it. So in this case, it is 5021. And if you use the same option as I did at the start of the video, then the message will play clearly. Now if you ever want to do the reverse and back up a recorded file, you go back to File, but this time you click on Message File Transfer PBX to PC. Because you want to transfer a file from the PBX to the PC, you select the OGM file, then you click on OK and choose the location to save it to. If you're saving a file that you've uploaded, it's going to remember the file name, so you might have to modify it a bit so you can save it. This is just an example, of course. You might not want to save the file you just uploaded. Once you're finished, don't forget to log out and to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Really helps me out. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you can like, subscribe and share. Don't forget to check out my other videos on my channel. Take care.